Coming up shortly, we have Tracy McClellan from the Invercargill Police. But before that, we had, Woodstock in the 60s? Well, we had Cherrystock here in Invercargill very recently. We caught up with what our young musicians are doing. Jason, great idea to put on a free band.
Thank you.
More than one free band.
Well, yeah. But it's all down to the musos, really. You know, they all volunteer their time and that. And
it's a good promotion for them, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what we need to do, you know, because Invercargill's always sort of been a bit behind when it comes to the music scene. So the best way to promote them is to put on stuff like this.
Yeah, well, it's different anyway. Let's put it that way. It's just for a change.
Are these guys going to make it?
Oh, I'd say they would in the future sometime. Yeah.
It's really good. It's just good to give these guys a chance. You know, they've actually put a lot more thought into their music than rather than say your normal covers bands or whatnot. So.
Isaac and the Freebies.
Yep. What's your music all about?
Nothing.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Bit stressful, you know, how these things go, yeah.
How do you know you've got them switched on out here?
Well, just by the turnout that is here at the moment, it's pretty good. I mean, like, just constant sounds, I suppose, will be drawing crowds to here, so hopefully, fingers crossed.
Is it a bit nerve-wracking getting up in front of all these people?
Oh, not really. It's pretty. It was the first time I played, but after that you get used to it. And
how do you know when you've got the audience going?
Well, you just got to make sure you in between songs you get them up and jumping and make sure they're getting into it, because otherwise it's pretty sad.
Southern people get into it?
Oh, definitely. All the teenagers love us. Yeah. Love all the bands.
Yeah. Are you becoming heroes?
Oh, definitely this guy.
Yeah. People recognise you?
Yeah.
Don't know. Good idea to have a band here free?
Yes.
In the park? Right.
Yes.
Who are you waiting for? Who's the main attraction?
Johnny Pfeiffer.
John Pfeiffer, Isaac and the Freebies. Isaac and
the Freebies is the band.
Not really, no, because they're too old and conservative people that go to the pubs, you know. Because we, like, all these bands here go towards the young people, because, like, they can't go to the pubs and do things, you know. They have to sit at home and go around the streets, and, like, so we thought, well, we'll throw a free gig, and here we are.
Southern sound.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a Southern sound.
What is it?
I wouldn't like to put a name on it, you know, but it's definitely got its own sound.
Describe it.
Sort of probably more alternative, more of a heavy sort of sound, I'd say, as you probably heard.
Yeah, I could hear. Everything's pretty heavy there.
Peaceful dreamland.
Well, I tell you what, I enjoyed that. That was Cherrystock at the Otapuni Gardens. I've given a few plugs for our young sports people in Southend, and I'd like to give a big plug for the musos out there. There were 10 bands, all playing original music, and it had a real Southend sound. Good luck to you guys. And one little note too, you might have noticed the last guy in the interview, that was Jason Selwood. He was in one of our studio debates earlier on.